Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 10:16 a.m. according to a computer clock on Tuesday, August 25th, 2015. And this is my review of original Sailor Moon anime episode number 62, or episode number 16 of Sailor Moon R, or episode number 3 of Romance. The Friendship of Sailor Warriors, Goodbye Ami-chan. This episode originally aired in Japan on July 10, 1993. First of all, the upcoming episode preview. Usagi says, "Douse yourself in water and repent," which is Ami's catchphrase. It's neat that she says that kind of in Ami's honor. There's no pre-title scene. Okay, so the next crystal point, as it turns out, it's an ice cream parlor called Bob Floy Ice Cream. Yeah, Bob Floy. Actually, it's not even called Bob Floy Ice Cream. It's just Bob-Floy. What the heck, Japan? Anyway, we learn Ami's studying to be a doctor. She wants to be a doctor like her mother. Also, Chibiusa was lusting after the ice cream at the beginning of the episode, but when Ami showed up, Chibiusa tried to pretend that she's not interested in ice cream, but she really wants the ice cream. Even though she's saying she's got to look for her silver crystal, she still wants the ice cream, so she's happy when Ami treats her. Let's see, the cats have brought up new transformation pens with stars on the top of them, as well as wrist communicators, because who cares about the old handheld communicators, I guess. Now they have communicators that look like wristwatches. Okay. If this was made today, they'd just use their cell phones. Anyway, so, but Ami, as it turns out, is considering going to Germany to continue her studies. She's been accepted in some program to be invited over there because she's placed at the top of the national whatever, however many number of times. So apparently now she's been invited to go to Germany. So she's torn about the decision. She wants to go, but she also doesn't want to leave her friends. Usagi doesn't want her to go, but the others talk her into, like, you know, you're the one that's always said you want to be a normal girl. Now, Ami has a chance to do that, and we can't hold her back here just because we would miss her and because we need her, and we gotta find a way to get along without her. So Usagi's like, you're right. They want to throw her a farewell party, but Ami expresses doubts to Usagi about going, but Usagi talks her into it. But Ami doesn't want a going away party or for them to make any kind of fuss about it, because then it would be harder for her to go. Alright, so here's one thing. Artemis happens to come across some suspicious activity at the Bob Floy ice cream parlor, and the only thing that he sees is this happy couple is being nice to each other, and then they take one lick of the ice cream and they start hurling insults at each other, and they break up on the spot and leave. So Artemis goes in to investigate, and he gets caught by one of the Black Moon sisters and her droid that's running the place. Yeah, it seems the Black Moon girls seem to put droids in place of running whatever businesses. So, Artemis is caught and he's frozen solid. Logically, he would die after a few minutes without oxygen, but that doesn't happen. There are a ton of people in a freezer that have been frozen. And they all end up all right at the end of the episode. Anyway, somehow. It's never explained. So Ray's in front of the fire doing her divination thing. She does the same kind of chant that I saw in an earlier episode. I don't know what she's saying. I'll have to listen to Japanese audio and see if she's saying the same stuff, but I have no idea what it is. But anyway, she can't locate Artemis. Apparently Artemis has been gone for such a long time that they're starting to worry about him. Usagi wants to call up Amy and have her use her computer to find her, and they're like, no, we can't. We gotta figure this out on our own, because it's now like 10 days later. Because when Usagi talked to Ami, she said, I've still got 10 days. But now it's 10 days later, and she's on her way to the airport. She's packing up. She's on her way. So she arrives at New Tokyo International Airport. I don't know if that's like the actual name of the airport. I'm not going to look it up. But anyway. The girls all go to the ice cream parlor. Well, first of all, Minako goes there and she calls the other girls, and they're like, is that the place that Artemis said looked suspicious? And she's like, yeah. So when did Artemis communicate this information to them? I mean, he first saw that it was suspicious when he saw that couple suddenly start fighting. I mean, am I missing something? Did he think it was suspicious earlier and let them know about it? Because, well, anyway. So all the girls are over at they're in the freezer. They're too frozen to fight. Well, they're too cold to fight, apparently. They say, Minako says it's colder than the Arctic. Really? Colder than the Arctic? But anyway, they wimp out. They can't bring themselves to fight. Oh, before the girls left on the mission, Chibiusa says she could take Ami's pen and communicator to her at the airport, and Mamoru arrives and says, I'll give you a lift. And when Chibiusa gets in the car, she sticks out her tongue at Usagi. I hate Chibiusa. But at the airport, they arrive, they give Ami, or Chibiusa gives Ami the bag, which has the communicator and the pen, as well as a note inside it. And Chibiusa keeps saying that the girls aren't real friends to Ami, and Ami says they are friends, and Chibiusa's like, that's just a lie. And I hate Chibiusa. And so Ami figures out something must be up. She looks to Mamoru for confirmation that something's up if the girls have sent her the pen and communicator and have it come to see her off, despite the fact that she said she didn't want them to come and see her off. But so Ami somehow knows where to go. And how's that? I mean, she doesn't communicate with the girls or anything. How'd she know where to go unless Chibiusa somehow overheard where they were gonna go, or I don't know. But anyway, a song plays in the background during this scene called Onaji Namida wo Wakeate. sharing the same tears. It's Sailor Mercury's Image song. It's by Aya Hisakawa. It supposedly appears one more time in the series, way later, like in Super S or something like that, in the background. But anyway, in the it's kind of funny, in the English dub by Deke from 1995, when Army's sitting in Mamoru's car, which is an American-style car, so they didn't have to flip the image or anything, but they drew a seatbelt on Ami. I guess to not give kids the idea that they don't have to wear seatbelts in their car. Anyway, they replaced the Japanese song with a new Sailor Mercury English song called Only a Memory Away, which is a nice song and I like it. It's by Shandy Cinnamon, and what's interesting is the song in the episode. First of all of the songs from the first English Sailor Moon album, songs from the hit TV series, all of the songs were recorded for the episode first, and then they were re-recorded for the album. So you hear different versions in the episodes than you do on the album. In this case, the song was drastically rewritten. Same singer, but they drastically rewrote the song. It sounds more country on the album, and some people prefer the original version from the episode. I like both, but yeah, the album version does sound kind of country. I'm not sure why they rewrote it and re-recorded it so drastically. Yeah. Also, from the episode Ray's Day in the Spotlight, the one with the Culture Festival or whatever, where Ray was singing the song. The first song that she sang in the English dub, the one that's a rip-off of the Friends theme, the Call My Name and I'll Be There. In the original version, in the episode, it was sung by Ray's English voice singer. Trying to remember her name. Oh man. Hang on, I gotta look it up. But anyway, no, actually, I'm gonna look it up first because I don't want to lose track of anything. This will take just a bit. Alright, Sandy Howell. Yeah, that's her name. And she also sang Oh Starry Night. But in the album version, she continues to sing Oh Starry Night, but but Call My Name and I'll Be There was re-sung by Jennifer Keehee or Tseehee, whatever CIAHI. That's Sailor Moon's singer. I'm not sure why that was done. I mean, Sandy Howell didn't sing very much of Call My Name and I'll Be There in the actual episode. Still, why couldn't she sing it for the album? But anyway. Let's see. Janie Cinnamon, for those of you that don't know, she sang the song He's a Dream from the 1983, I think, movie Flashdance. Yeah, He's a Dream. Check it out. That's the same singer, seriously. She also sang the opening theme song from season 1 of Charles in Charge. Yeah, check it out. I mean, it's true. Anyway, so in this episode, we get Mercury Star Power Makeup and Shine Aqua Illusions. So first, for both of those, the other girls don't transform in this episode. It's just Mercury. They don't even attack, I don't think, except Usagi does Moon Princess halation at the end. But anyway, according to a next episode preview, Ray's gonna be next and getting a new power, so stay tuned for that. And it's 10:32 a.m. and that's it. 10:33 a.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.